I was afraid. I didn't want them to do Lion King. I was like, don't touch Lion King. That's precious. But if they do it with this technology, I kind of want to see that. I would like to maybe see that happen. I'm sorry. I know that's wrong. I kind of can see it after seeing Jungle Book. I kind of can see it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel bad for even putting that out there. I'm absolutely sorry. I've got to learn to keep my big mouth shut. I don't know how I feel about this, man. Hi, I'm Andre, and why they making a reboot? You knew they were gonna do it. Disney has officially announced they are working with Jon Favreau to make a remake of The Lion King, and they will be making it in the same style that they made The Jungle Book. So they're gonna get that blue screen studio that they have up in Los Angeles and make a whole bunch of talking Simbas and Timons and Pumbas and Scars, and they're gonna make a new Lion King for you. Because, you know, 94 was a long time ago, people. People just forgot it's gonna have the original songs from the movie. It is a complete remake. It's probably more in the same vein as the upcoming Beauty and the Beast remake. I don't know how to feel, man. I mean, there's parts of it is like, well, that's kind of interesting, you know, because like I said, when I saw the Jungle Book, I knew, like, went to the Jungle Book with my good buddy Maxwell. You know, he does all the Disney stuff, How to Disney, Mr. Cheesy Pop. Check out his channel. We saw the Jungle Book together, and immediately after I was out of that movie, I was like, yeah, dude, that's Lion King is gonna be next. They gonna make Lion King like this. It was inevitable. You know, you got those talking animals in the Jungle Book, and you know that Disney executive was sitting there like, what other movies do we have talking animals with? Jungles, jungles on Africa. Lion King. Hey, give me a phone. So I knew it was coming, man. And do we need it? No, of course we don't need it. We got the Lion King. It is on everything. It's on DVD, Blu-ray, digital. You probably still have that clam case VHS tape. You know what I'm talking about? That big, like, giant white case that has the videotape inside of it, and then a little Disney thing comes up. Coming soon to video cassette. Lion King has been a strong part of the Disney, you know, the Disney universe or the Disney mythology. What am I trying to say? It's been a big part of Disney because it's not just this random movie that Disney made. The Lion King is part of a very special part of Disney's history because Disney at a time was not doing well. It's not the Disney that you know today that just makes $1 billion off of every Disney and Marvel and Star Wars picture they put out there. No, there was a time when Disney was hurting, and it took movies like The Lion King, The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin to bring them back to a renaissance, to bring them back to the way that we know of them today at the time, in the 90s. So The Lion King has a very special place. I mean, it's not the same as taking one of Disney's old movies. And look, Disney has always been innovative when it comes to animation. But I think there's a little bit of a difference with taking a movie like The Jungle Book or Cinderella or Sleeping Beauty and all those movies where they're a long time ago, they're respected for when they came out and what they were able to do when they came out. But obviously technology has changed a lot, and there's a different way to tell those stories with what we have today and do something a little bit different with it while still, of course, paying homage to what we've seen in the past. The Lion King came out in 94, and it was a big part of Disney making a comeback, and its animation was top-notch. Not only just for that time, but it's still pretty much top-notch today. It's a little bit of a stretch to be like, we can remake that again. We can make that magic happen again. But you know we gonna see it, man. You know how Disney people are. Anything that's got that mouse on it, they are ready to go. You cannot stop a Disney person from spending their money on Disney stuff. So Lion King is gonna be big. Plus, let's be completely honest. The Lion King ain't that sacred. I mean, everyone wants to be like, you can't touch the Lion King. It's never been touched before. We're like, well, actually, no, we have the Lion King 2, we got the Lion King 1.5, we got the Lion King play, we got, it was a second album that wasn't the Lion King soundtrack, it was just music that we were making up that was inspired by the Lion King. And they even had that Timon and Pumbaa animated series, you know, Hakuna Matata, Timon and Pumbaa. Like, the Lion King's been tainted before. You had those video games. There's been Lion King stuff. But that movie, of course, holds a special place in my heart. It's one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. Suck it, Frozen. I'm all about some Simba. You can have Anna and Elsa any day. Just give me Nala. You know what I'm saying? And your movies today with no villains. Scar. Scar is a villain, man. Let me practice my curtsy. Simba, this is your fault. You look the one that killed your father. Run away, Simba. Never come back. And he gets away for a little bit of distance, looks at the hyenas. Kill him. That's a villain right there. Y'all know. Disney wasn't afraid to put some bad guys in your face in the 90s. Woo! I don't know, man. I mean, you know, I get it why they're doing it, and it may even be really, really cool what they do with the technology that they do, but it's Lion King, man. Like, you just, you know, can't you, isn't there somebody else you can touch? Well, hold on, Pocahontas. I don't think we can remake you just yet. I was prepared for this. Be prepared. A CGI era is tiptoeing nearer. You know it's well suited for this movie to be rebooted. I gotta make this point, though. Okay, y'all was able to get away with stuff in the 90s, Lion King and Disney, which is we gonna make some movie set in Africa with animals and just have them voiced by kids from Home Improvement and Matthew Broderick. So that was cool back then. I mean, you got James Earl Jones. But times have changed, Disney, and I don't know if some of that stuff can fly as much nowadays without being under scrutiny. I'm just saying, Jon Favreau is a cool dude, gave us Iron Man. You know, the movies, he did some good stuff. He's a good actor. He's a good director. But I'm just saying, if you gonna make a movie about a bunch of CGI animals in Africa and you're gonna be using that original music and you probably want to bring in some like drummers and dancers or whatnot, just have a consultant. That's all. Just maybe just one or two consultants on set, just to play yourself safe, just to make sure you're okay. And who gonna be the voices of all these animals? I mean, are you gonna bring James Earl Jones around? So he better be Mufasa. Don't you dare bring somebody else in to be Mufasa. But who gonna be the other people? I mean, you know, you're gonna call up Nathan Lane again? Like, what's gonna happen, man? You know, is Matthew Broderick like, I can do Simba one more time? You know, Jeremy Irons is like, well, you know, we're not filming Justice League right now. I'm gonna go voice Scar. Like, what's gonna happen? Who gonna be the voices of these characters, man? You gonna get some celebrity voice? If you get one of your freaking Disney Channel stars, if Dove Cameron voices an animal in The Lion King, we got a problem, Disney. Zendaya allowed, okay? That little black chick, Sky Jackson from the Jessie, she cool. She can voice a line. That's all right. But I swear to God, if Best Friends whenever gets up in there and starts talking about, we lions, I'm gonna be like, we're done. Liv and Maddie and Simba. Oh, and I have one more request. If you are going to do The Lion King again, can you reunite Christy Carlson Romano, Hilary Duff, Raven Simone, Taj Mowry, Kyla Pratt? Can you redo the Circle of Life with the Disney Channel All-Stars? It's a circle of life, and they're all dancing together, and they're all doing that. Ooh, it's the wheel of fortune, oh, it's a leap of faith, ooh, yeah. They still got it in them. Man, if Lion King gets successful, just every Disney movie is gonna get remade. You know, Hunchback of Notre Dame gonna get remade, Mulan gonna get remade, Tango gonna get remade, a Great Mouse Detective gonna get remade, Oliver and Company, and no one's safe. No one is safe. But all I'm saying is, Goofy movie. Can we get a live action Goofy movie? Tevin Campbell's singing Powerline songs on YouTube right now. He's ready. If we look into each other. Lion King, man. All right. Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna get mad about it. You know what you gotta do when one of your favorite movies gets rebooted and you just don't know how it's gonna turn out? It could be great or it could be terrible. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata! When you get remakes, it means no reboots for the rest of our days. It's our sequel-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. If Christopher Walken sings that, I swear to God. So are you excited for this? I don't even know. Did I make a point? I don't know. It's just weird. I knew this was coming, but now it's official. It feels weird. What do you think? What do you think about a Lion King reboot? I'm going to bed. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Howdy 5000. Chain chomp yomp.